Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, I've got helper today. I've got
here.
a superhero
Yes.
to help me with the weather. It is Shazam!
Yes.
Okay, Braxton has thought of it. Okay, do you like life hacks, Shazam?
Say
No.
yes. Say yes.
Kind.
Say yes.
Well, believe me, if you've heard
won't
these life
like
hacks,
these.
you probably won't like them. You're right. Okay, today is, oh, wow, we're way behind here. That's right, I wasn't here yesterday.
That's right.
So it is the 21st day of March. Out with the old, in with the new. Here's today's life hack. Can't squeeze out any more toothpaste from the tube. Braxton, have you ever had that experience where you got the toothpaste tube, you can't squeeze any more out, right? I've got the solution. Cut it in half. You'll be surprised how much is still in there.
I do that.
Do you?
I
Angie already does that.
I do that.
So you got to say a
There
thumbs
you
up
go.
on that life hack,
Cut
right?
it in half.
Cut it in half.
Dig it out of there. That's a good one.
All right, here's a cat life hack for you guys, or just a cat. I want to give a big shout out to Audubon Kids Zone. They gave us a cat calendar and also a Mad Libs calendar. And Braxton wants to hear the cat calendar. Today, approximately 40,000 people are bitten by cats in the U.S. annually. Did I need to know that?
That's a really positive note.
I got a mark right here on my finger where I got clawed by a cat, but it was playful. It was all in play. It was all in fun. All right, let's move over here real fast. Let's take a look outside. We're looking at Central City right now. Austin Holmes camera. Come on over here, Shazam. And join me at the weather wall as we take a look at a few live cameras across the tri-state. That's Central City. Can you guess where this is right here, Braxton? I can't either if I just looked at it for the first time, but that's USI's campus right there, looking out toward University Boulevard and the Lloyd Expressway, so that's on the west side of town. And this is, you came across one of these bridges on the way here, didn't you?
I didn't even see it.
You didn't even see it? Shazam magically appears right there. If you look over here, Braxton, you can see the twin bridges right there. Can you point to the two different bridges right there? Can you fly over the two bridges now? You got a cape, I'm just guessing. All right, here's downtown Evansville. Now this is where Liberty and Bobby have their, basically right, it looks like you're standing right on top of Fifth Third Bank. That's where our camera is, on the top of Fifth Third Bank. Liberty and Bobby work, how many floors below the top? Probably about 4 floors below. Are you guys on, what, 6th floor? 6th floor, okay. 6th floor of the Fifth Third Bank building. We're looking out toward the mighty Ohio River. Can you act like you're swimming in the river? Can you do that? There you, there you go. If only we had some water. What's that?
Bobby chickened out one time.
Oh, he chickened out. Were you going to swim across the river with him? Oh, well, I would probably chicken out of that too. I don't want to get in that river. All right, now here's what the deal is. Now, if you jump up, you will actually hit the actual temperature right now in Evansville. Can you jump up with your head and hit that? There you go. He's a superhero. He's got jump. He's got mad skills. 46 degrees right now. We got an east wind at around 10 miles an hour. Now, you're going to have to use your super reach. Can you reach over there? Do you see Flora, that one town? What's the temperature right now in Flora? The upper left-hand corner. There you go. Reach out. Up a little higher. Got to go up. Come on, Shazam. You can do it. Up, over. Pretty close. It's 45 degrees right now in Flora. So you got that going for you. And wind speed-wise, we've got 5 to 15 is what the range is. What is the wind speed right now in Evansville? Can you see it? Right? No, that's Carmi. Get a little bit closer.
No, it's like over it.
No, it's 10 miles an hour. It's the same one, though. It's Carmi. It's 10 miles an hour, so it's a pretty good breeze out there. Hey, by the way, did you know, Shazam, that you actually have invisibility skills? You didn't know that, did you? Check this out. The power of invisibility. He is now a floating head. There you go. Or pretty close to it anyway. Look at that. Now the cloak of invisibility is off. All right. That's why I can't wear green at the green wall, just so you know. All right, here's what it looks like. Oh, this funky fruit. Can you do it with me here? Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Funky! All right, I don't think you know that one, do you? Okay, if you step aside over here, come on over here, Braxton. What's that look like to you? Does it look like a tongue-out pepper? That is someone. Tanya Ford cut open her red pepper, and she had a green tongue sticking out at her right there. Can you see that? Right there. You're not amused, are you?
It kind of looks like an alien eye.
It does look like an alien eye. I would go with that, too. So we're going to call it either tongue-out pepper or alien eye pepper. I think it would work out, right? Okay, I like that one, too. It's definitely a funky pepper, though, no doubt. Live radar. Can you see any rain on the radar?
Nope.
Nope, that's right. There is no rain to be had. There is a little bit of snow up around Indianapolis. Have you ever been to Indianapolis?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, okay, do you like it there?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's okay, right? It's probably in the wintertime it's too cold anyway. Nobody wants to be up there when it's too cold. You got a few clouds mixed in with the sunshine throughout the day today. We're looking pretty good until tomorrow. And guess what? Now do you see the rain? Can you point that out, Shazam? Where is the rain coming up? It's, yeah, down here in western Kentucky. That'll be first thing tomorrow morning. It's going to move up into Evansville. So, yeah, you might be a little wet if you're heading to school tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
No, you just be prepared for that. Well, you don't need to wear anything. You're a superhero. You don't need a raincoat, do you? Plenty of rain out there by 9 o'clock, and you can see we've got the chance of rain really throughout the day, but the best chance will be early and then later on tomorrow evening. So we clear up for the weekend, and we're looking good. All right, Shazam, forecast for today. What's the high temperature going to be?
54.
54 degrees. Mix of sun and clouds out there. The wind at around 5 to 15. On the 3-degree guarantee, come on over here. Let's go walk toward Angie. And watch out for these cords. Even if you're a superhero, you will slip on these cords. I don't care. 60 degrees. I called for a high yesterday. Got up to 63. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. Let's hear it for Candace. Congratulations, Candace. You got yourself a sock cap courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. And all right, Shazam, come on over here and point out the high temperature for tomorrow, for Friday. What do you think? What do you got going on there? You see it right here?
Right there.
Yeah, 67 degrees. It's going to be 54 on Saturday, 62 on Sunday. Come on, take a few steps out here as we get closer to the weekend. We're going to be seeing a dry weekend, 54 and 62 on Saturday and Sunday. When are we seeing a lot of rain out there, Shazam? There's a lot going on with that graphic, isn't there? It's going to be Monday and Tuesday. We've got plenty of rain to start next week, so it is going to be quite like that. All right, I want to give a big shout out to the quilters up in Jasper. I was there 20 years ago, well before your time, Shazam. They actually made a giant ugly tie quilt, and they had a couple of ugly ties left over. They made some ugly tie pillows. They gave those to me yesterday. I was up in Jasper. That is a quilting group. They're working on one of the quilts right there. In fact, 3 quilts at one time. That's pretty amazing, too. They're kind of like superheroes up there at Precious Blood Church in Jasper. Thanks to all those girls, or women, I guess you'd say, that were up there working really well.
Good job.
You like quilts?
Good job, Braxton.
Good job. Good
job, Braxton. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.